Hello, good morning students. Yesterday we were learning all about glass. We studied what yesterday? We studied we studied about the list of the things which are used or which are made of glass. Then what you can do with hot liquid glass, even that question's answer we did. After that we studied about short notes of the lesson, and I told you if it is possible for you to write down word meanings, you write down. If it is not possible, I will give you meanings of the words in tomorrow's period. So you can write down. Second question in your notebook is guess the meanings of the following words. What is our next question? Guess the meanings of the following words. The first word which is given in the book is molten. What it is? Molten. Now what do you understand by meaning molten? Heating at a high temperature or heating at very high temperature to turn it into liquid is called molten. So meaning of the word is given here is heated to a very high temperature, very high heated to very high temperature so that it becomes liquid. It becomes liquid is our first meaning. Second word which is given in the book is transparent. 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 What is meaning of word transparent? Allowing you to see through. When we can see thing from one side to the other side, it is called transparent. Okay, so here meaning of word transparent is what? Allowing you to see through. Allowing you to see through is known as transparent. After that is third word which is given is impart. IMPART, impart. The meaning of word impart is what? To pass something to somebody. To pass something to somebody. To pass something to somebody is known as impart. Fourth one word and meaning is recyclable. Recyclable. Okay. Now meaning of word recyclable is what? Meaning of word recyclable is to treat things that have already been have already been used, that are already been used so that they can be used again. They can be used again. In this way, 4 meanings are given to you. You can write down these meanings in your English notebook as well as in your English workbook. Okay. Now we have completed this lesson. After this lesson, we are going to study. Now I will just show you index which all lessons will come for exam. Okay. Take out your index. According to the rule of government, lesson number 20 will come for exam. After that, straight away we are going to study lesson number 23. टिक मार्क करायचे हां, पुट टिक मार्क. आफ्टर दॅट 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 35. Understood? These all lessons are going to come for exam. Understood? Now whatever lessons will be possible for me to teach you, I will teach you. Whichever will not get over, that we will not take for exam. Okay, now because I have taught you all this sides lessons and government has told to teach this side lessons. Okay, now next lesson which we are going to start is computers, lesson number 23. Now what is there in lesson number 23? Take out your page number 51. Take out your page number 51, lesson number 23, computers. Now information of computers is given in this lesson. I will just read lesson for you and then I will explain you. Okay, you have learned the mathematical operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. You can do sums which involve any one or more of these operations. You can solve or not addition sums? Yes, you can solve addition sums, you can solve subtraction sums, you can solve multiplication sums, you can solve division sums. You may also solve complicated sums which involves all of these operations. There are some sums in which addition is there, subtraction is there, multiplication is there and division is there. All four operations are there. असे काही sums असतात. When you will go in higher classes 7th, 8th, 9th, that time you will get all four operations in one sum. You can calculate the answers quickly if you use tables. Tables means what? You know tables from 2 to 20. If you have learnt tables 2 to 20, that will help you to do calculation. But sometimes it is necessary to carry out very complicated calculations that involve very large numbers. Some calculations are very complicated, they are little difficult, they are little hard. At such times, mistakes are bound to occur in the calculations. What happens? We make mistakes. What happens? We make mistakes in such type of sums. Then you waste a lot of time checking and rechecking your answers. When you do mistake, what happens? You check your answer, whether the answer is correct or not, whether answer is wrong or what. You keep on checking and rechecking. For what? For yourself. Yes or no? For your satisfaction. तुमच्या स्वतःच्या मनाच्या समजुतीसाठी तुम्ही काय करतात? ते आन्सर परत चेक करतात, whether answer is correct or not. How can we avoid these errors and wastage of time? Now when you will check and recheck sums again and again or calculation again and again, first thing is what is your loss? First loss is what? Wastage of time. You will waste your lot of time. Then if you are going to do mistakes, then it will make you sad, right? There will be sadness in your mind that why I am not able to do calculations correctly. You will lose your hopes, correct? So here it is given that there is one machine which helps you in calculation, and that machine is computer. Understood? That machine is what? Computer. But because of computer, people are becoming lazy. They know now each and every work is done by machine, so people are becoming what? People are becoming lazy. So here it is told about computer now. Some information of computer is given. It is good part of your life, but every time you should not be dependent on computer. Now here it is told, a computer is a machine that is an answer to all these problems. Computers can solve problems and carry out the most difficult calculations with amazing speed and accuracy. If you have any calculation and that calculation if you will put in computer, immediately that calculation will be solved in fraction of seconds and there will be accuracy in the calculation of computer. Understood? In this way, we are going to study in this lesson all about computer. How computer helps human beings, how it helps us to save time, how it helps us in having accuracy in calculation, how it helps us to find out information of anything around the world. Let it be satellite, let it be about any place, let it be about any what we call continent. Okay, all information we will get with the help of computers. All about computers we will study in next week, and I will explain you what is there in the lesson. Okay, this much is enough I think so for today. Please write down this word meanings in your notebook and read lesson number 23 computers. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.